And at it again. More chemtrails over Abbeville. This is Tuesday. I wish they wouldn't do this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've been sitting here watching chemtrailers in the sky. Where you see that big stream he's putting out, it just stays there. That's not steam, that's not steam from the engine. They're spraying dust out there. And it's microscopic dust, but it'll blow around. We just had one come over there, and you can see it up there, the long stream that comes across, and you can see where the wind came through and it's blowing out a stream that way. Alright, you see the lower clouds over there? That's what God makes us. That's the type of clouds we got. You see these things way up high? They're flat clouds. Jets go through there and lead that stream down that makes that high cloud up there. Now I kind of appreciate because it keeps us cooler. But the thing is that dust that they're spraying out is radioactive barium, radioactive strontium, aluminum oxide, and arsenic. And none of those are supposed to be good for us. I don't know exactly what the percentages of it is. I mean, it might be very, very low. Because I've been running around outside all my life. You know, where they started this back in the 80s, I would say. I would see it when I was down in Jacksonville, Florida. Alright, so he's flying through. You tell he's up there laying down this stuff up there where those clouds already are, so that's the altitude they're flying at. And he might cut it off when he comes out this side. I don't see anything. He's in the clouds right now. And this stuff's kind of getting blown away real good. You can see it dissipating. It'll even be a straight stream, but where it disappears at, you look, you'll see where it's been blowing off and stuff. They just put that stuff in the sky. And what it seems like they're trying to do is they're drying this atmosphere out. You know, with all the rainstorms and stuff. And then when it flies over Russia, it doesn't make snow in the wintertime. So this is why the North Pole is thawing out. If you notice, it's thawing out over Russia. We've been helping Russia for years to thaw the North Pole out so that they can launch their Navy all year round. Right now they got 3 seaports and they're all frozen. But we're over here. We built 2 antennas and sent them to them. And they sent them up and modified our weather. They turned it on in 1973 and we're at the bottom end of that beam out of Russia. The beam from that antenna and the disturbance it caused. And we had that killer tornado came through town, killed 7 people. Alright, so welcome to Abbeville. But then we went through 11 years of drought, and when the Chernobyl happened, the nuclear reactor messed up over there and blowed up or whatever it did. They shut down that antenna that was aimed at us, and we're getting rain now. And it's not a drought. We had 11-year drought going on because of that antenna over there. They call them the Russian woodpeckers. You might be able to find them on the internet. You could find stuff about that in the old days, but now they're out there trying to restrict your information. Don't want you to talk about certain things. So you can't tell the truth and mess with your videos and stuff. I mean, you know, if you're not, well, let me think about that, but I got a train coming. I gotta go film. That's my other channel. Alright, thank y'all. Come watch me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got a train coming from the north. It's coming southbound. I didn't walk down and check the signal because it's a pretty warm day today. Got chemtrails in the sky. Looks like the Abbeville switcher to me. Thank you. They'll take them all over to Georgia, down below Elberton, and they'll pick up granite with them. See all the different names? These are just different corporations that own gondolas that rent them out. You can buy one or rent it out. Alright, we got a couple of cars full of plastic for prisming. That's plastic pellets for insulation on the wire, the cable they make over there. The second tallest structure in South Carolina is a tower they built to make cable from. I got videos of the building. You can go back and hunt them down. I think the front page on that, or the cover shot, is the handrail of a bridge, and the building's just to my left, so I'm on Highway 72 bridge in that video. The taxi driver's leaving. They're going very, very slow. He might be getting ready to stop and drop his conductor off to line the track, and he's going to pull up and then back in, put it on that track that's all the way to the left over there. That's the yard track. Let me zoom in a little bit. I don't like to zoom too much because it seems like it gets a lot more shape. I'll try to edit, but some of mine I can't edit. I don't know, they're too long, my memory's too small or what. Alright, so you got three tracks. You got the main line, which is closest to us, the siding, which is the next one, and the other one is what's left of the railroad yard, is yard track number 1. But they just probably call it the yard track, abbreviated like the yard's been abbreviated. Alright, thank y'all. Alright, some updates on the videos. We got a couple of chemtrails out there. They flew out to the north, kind of southeast a little bit. We got that one up there that dispersed quite a bit. You got another one over there that's kind of been dispersed. You got 3 or 4 of them over there that are being dispersed. You can see this one in the middle with a fuzzy tail up here. And you got that one over there that's widely dispersed. Comes out of Georgia and heads up this way, and it's being blown around quite a bit. And you see the lower clouds on the horizon over there. They're down lower than these up here where the chemtrailers are coming to. So these are all chemtrails, they're not clouds. Alright, and our military does that, and I don't think it's a safe thing. And then getting Russia ready for World War III, so that's really not a safe thing. Our Bible prophesies that Russia goes to war against us. So the armies of the north shall ascend into the mountains of Israel, and that's what the United States is. The United States was prophesied in the Bible. Back in Exodus, God talked about Israel from sea to shining sea, or from sea to sea anyway. Alright, so anyway, we're looking over toward Georgia. Most of the stuff is coming out of Georgia, but they are flying over top of me, adding to it. They start this along Alabama and Georgia, and it blows up into South Carolina, and we spray it, and it blows on up towards North Carolina, and they spray it. It's sprayed up there, and I watch it even up in Virginia. Big clouds blowing out of the south, getting sprayed by these airplanes. But by then, they look like big clouds like that, so you don't realize that they're chemtrails up there. And I guess when they get around Washington, D.C., they don't want people looking up, seeing chemtrails, and wonder what they are. Alright, thank y'all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm down here filming the train, and I got chemtrails up here that made a big square up in the sky. Got X at the bottom, but you got this one that's coming out of the north all the way south, and you see it dissipating and stuff. Like I said, that makes those high clouds up there. The big fluffy ones on the bottom are not chemtrail clouds. Not that I can tell. They look like normal clouds, but they're putting chemtrail clouds over the top of them. And that cools things off and stuff. Alright, thank you. Welcome to Abbeville. Just quit raining. Chemtrails made it rain again, I bet. Alright, thank you.